Alright, welcome back to Scrubnautica. Oh, I've been so busy since I last recorded. By which I mean the last episode, but it is the same day. I gathered the last bridge piece for making the... what was it called? The submarine, the the Cyclops, that's what it was called. Finally gathered the last piece for that last part. So I went and gathered all the materials to make the thing. I think this is all of it. I hope it's all of it. So I've also spent a lot of time gathering materials and making a fourth base Delta, down there in the underground river, I think it's called. So I wanted to show you me constructing the Cyclops. Here we go. Let's do it. Uh-oh, is that going to fall on the platform?
Only experienced helmspeople should attempt to pilot this vehicle solo.
Oh boy, I'm worried. Oh, it did hit it a little bit. Oh no. Is it damaged at all? I guess I can't really tell. Board Cyclops. Whoa. Whoa. This is really cool. It's got storage already? Someone told me this was like a mobile base, and now I totally understand why. A bunch of empty space. I was told you can build on it. I sure can. You can build things on the sub. This is the coolest thing ever. Uses power cells. Shield generator. Engine efficiency. I have one of these. Cyclops depth module. I can craft that easily. Plasteel ingot and ruby 3. Decoy tube upgrade. Sonar upgrade I don't have yet. Let's keep checking this out before I do any crafting. Any more crafting. Decoy tube. Looks like a torpedo. A torpedo that's a decoy? Upgrades in here. Comes with its own fire extinguishers. I guess there's a chance it can catch fire. You can dock vehicles at this thing? You can dock vehicles at this thing. Okay, I know exactly what's going on here. Ooh, 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 this is so cool. So glad I finally got this thing. You can turn the lights off. Or mood, I guess. I need to come up with a name for this. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to think of another submarine name I like. USS Alabama. Oops, I'm on caps lock. I think Alabama's more Cold War than World War II. Engine offline. Oh, and it takes a while to start it too.
Ahead slow. Ahead standard. Ahead flanked. Emergency speed.
Ooh.
Rig for silent running.
Oh, and it turns the interior lights. Hold on. Turns the interior lights to red. Oh, this is so cool. What is this? It's got cameras with lights on them, but I can't really see. difference between lights on and lights off. Very little. Let's get away from this first. How do I dive? Okay. Let's orient towards base beta. And then kind of park in shallow water. Water that should be way too shallow for this thing. Oh, it's got collision detection on it too. No, I'm fine. I'm not gonna hit anything. Okay. Let's, oh, actually, let's power down the engines. It's also got a horn. Alright, this is the best. This game is now incredible. So, the exact thing I'm going to dock on this is going to be the prawn suit. The reason for that should be pretty clear. Because the prawn suit is very, very slow. And has a power limit on it. It has a limited range because of the power capacity of it. So... Oh, I have also upgraded the depth of this thing, so now it's 1,300 meters. And I've increased the engine... No, not the engine, I've increased the jump jet capability. Is that how I dock? Oh my god, best game of all time. This is the greatest. Command your own submarine. Full-size submarine, too, not mini-sub. I thought mini-sub was going to be the biggest it got. I have this. I can make that. So let's go down and craft some upgrades for this bad girl. And from now on... Oh, this closed when I left. Oh, because this is the docking bay. So, I can now carry everything I need with me. Oh, I wonder if I can craft myself a grow bed or like pots on here. Then I never have to come home, pretty much. I'm gonna have to come back to a base to recharge power cells, though. That's... I can put grow beds or flower pots. Planting pots, I guess it would be. Oh, here it is. I already carried it on me. I knew what I was doing. Then I can eat while I'm outside. Uh-oh. I got stuck. Also got this to plant somewhere. So let me grab some plasteel, some titanium, a ruby. I need like 3 rubies, I believe. Oh, I also gathered a ton of nickel. Just a tremendous amount of nickel. I built the base down there, base Delta. And built a scanner room. And the scanner room showed all the stuff that was down there. I could search for all kinds of things. Interestingly, there's a lot of limestone down there as well, which is used for, of course, copper and titanium. So, 2 rubies. So it was actually pretty easy to build down there. Like, it was almost like developer intended that you build down there. It was kind of interesting. Need more titanium than this. They have wall lockers. This might be interesting to make. I should make a fabricator down there. Only takes a table coral, titanium, and a gold. Let's take a few gold. I have tons and tons of gold. Also, since I've been building a lot, battery's almost dead. And and no spare batteries in here. I'm actually running low on batteries. I'm going to have to start crafting some. Well, let's take a bunch of titanium with me. Plasteel, and there we go. And then... just in case.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I believe the real USS Alabama is still in service, so I can't say a bunch of cool stuff about it yet, because of course everything's still classified. But I hope my USS Alabama turns out awesome. Oh, there's my upgrades on it. That's cool. Let's craft the steps module. Cyclops shield generator would be nice to have, but I'm not going to have that for a while. Okay. That's all I can make for now. Maybe there's things you scan that lets you build new things on this. Engine efficiency, 300%. That's awesome. Oh, its crush depth is really low, though. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back indoors into my base. Should I put the plants in here? I don't think so. Let's put a plant pot or a grow bed if I can do that. No. Grow bed. Oh, they thought of it. They knew I would do... Oh, I can. I can make a grow bed on my submarine. Very tricky. I can do it. Can't get too close to the wall. Amazing. Can I also build a water machine? I'm gonna guess that I can't. Yeah. Things that attach to the walls I can't do. Unless maybe below decks, or on the lower deck, I should say. No, it never attaches to walls. So things that attach to the floor can be built in here. Well, some things attach to the wall, because I can make a fabricator. Yeah. Wait, why am I climbing this? I want to go out. Let's gather... I thought something was attacking me. That's just the hatch closing. I need to find a table coral. Interesting. Titanium that I missed. Table coral. And then I will go back to my base alpha. Get some more plant material. Maybe I should make a coffee maker in there. Brew up some Navy coffee. Inventory look like plenty of space. So maybe I will start stocking the Alabama with a bunch of water. Possibilities. This is my favorite episode so far. I'm so happy. 3 gold. Anything in this? Copper. It doesn't need any magnetite. Although I bet once I figure out how to craft the sonar upgrade for the Cyclops, that it will use magnetite. Actually, while I am down here, Cyclops. Depth Module Mark II is a plasteel ingot and 3 nickel ore. I think I have that. So let's start with a titanium ingot. Just 1 lithium. 2 lithium. What was the other part of it? Nickel ore. No nickel. 1 nickel. No nickel. I have a potato, yes. Maybe I should grab some more titanium before I go back. Well, goodbye titanium 2. You've served me well. Okay, do I have 3 spaces? I do not. Yes. I have a titanium in here. It's gonna use to make vortex grenades, or I mean torpedoes. Let's leave it for now. Take all the nickel. And I'll move all of this water in there. I'm so happy to finally have my own full-size submarine. It is exactly what I wanted. There should be an option, or like a mod, where you can start with this thing and never build like a stationary base. Just, this is your life.
Systems online.
That ought to do. But I guess you do need some kind of base in order to have somewhere to recharge your power cells at. So here's a fabricator. Guess I'll put it here, should be fine. And what's my titanium like? Can I make a coffee machine? I can. Well, this has to go in the cockpit. You cannot pilot a submarine without your coffee.
You look like you could use some coffee.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You're the greatest. And then I need to get the depth module out of this thing and modify it once this coffee's done.
Coffee completed.
I could theoretically deconstruct my modification bench. I can deconstruct my modification bench and put it back in here. I don't know if I really want to, but it is a possibility. I don't know why I walked all the way to the back just to do this. Have any more things I can leave in here? No. So I promise I will show you base Delta eventually. I also found a wreckage over there that I want to check out. I'll try to do it. I'll do my best to do it on camera. But I don't know if the Alabama is going to fit in there. Probably could have gone in there really well. Modification station, that's right. The next one takes kyanite, which I have not found yet. And I went all over the underground river, is that what it's called? I can never remember. Anything I want to take with me? Guess all my crafting stuff should probably stay home. Maybe I could craft a battery charger in there. That would be great. Battery charger. This I kind of want. But I do have a fabricator. I can make my own in there. Wiring kit, copper wire, titanium. Need silver. I don't think I have any silver left. Nope. Unfortunately, crafting these everywhere has meant that it has become, or silver has become very rare for me. Anything else I want to bring with me? Oh, I'll take a bulbo tree and plant it up there. No. Don't have any in here. Ooh, what else should I make aboard my own very own submarine? Just look at my options again. This is actually not super hard to make. I have tons of diamonds. Power cell charger out of itself? I don't think so. I'm sure you can't do these because these lock to the center of rooms. Can't build those. Build your own chair in there? Well, all those things are not necessary. They're just cool. I keep checking this. There's nothing in here I want, is there? Yeah, there's nothing I can put in here. Actually, hold on. There is a common upgrades thing. Hull reinforcement. No, because it had its own energy and efficiency module. Yeah, these are not compatible with the Cyclops. And I guess it's called a Cyclops because the cockpit up here, you helm from like right up front. Looks like a giant eye. I don't know. Don't want to put things away. Too bad I can't label these. Can I? No. Make a few more coffees. Oh, I'm going to be too far away by the time that completes. Put this in. 1,300 meters. It's very nice. Oh, I came back. Bulbo tree. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sure I've said I'm so happy about 10 times now, but I really, really am. Can I make a radio? Need a copper ore? I'll do that later. I don't want to take a whole trip just for that. So, let's go to base beta. Actually, let's fire up the engine. Let's go to base delta. Oh, I have my compass on here. I'm not going to hit anything, don't worry. I've been in these super shallow waters a lot of time. I guess I should gather materials to make a power cell charger. To charge the power cells on this thing from a base. Because there's no way this is going to dock at a moon pool or anything like that. And the way there's a silent running makes my fears of what do you call it? Creatures hunting you by sound feel like they're confirmed. Go this way. I should also test. I should turn all the lights back on and then see if silent running turns out the lights. Because if so, then I could be all but confirmed that creatures hunt you by light and sound. I don't want to get too close to the bottom of this mushroom forest because it is very cramped quarters. I will get relatively close. I think I had a blood oil
Powering down.
to grow here. See if there's anything I want to get out of base beta. Actually, parked it pretty far away. Everything feels... Oh, I did have a blood oil here. Or a blood vine, rather. Anyway, I've been growing these things both for light, because they create light, and all these things are useful for crafting. If there's anything here I want to take with me. Oh, that's right. I will take all of the water I can carry. Oh, that's bleach, but water. And a potato. And another potato. I intend on stopping on every base and picking up the filtered water to put in the Alabama's holds. No. Do I need titanium? It's totally full. I'll take a copper. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Although, I guess them not giving you the really good sub right off the beginning is probably cool because it forces you to learn the layouts of the world before you're driving this really difficult to control thing around. What did I need a copper for? Was the radio? Let's put the radio in the cockpit. I mean, that makes sense. Go right here. This looks like a comm station, sort of. So, turn our lights on. Let's do my favorite thing and make coffee.
Engine powering up.
98%'s not bad. So, you ascend with spacebar. And you descend with C on the keyboard. Visibility is not awesome here. Let me see if I can use the keel camera. I guess this controls the lights as well. And the screw. See if I can aim this vaguely forward. No, this is all the way on the back. Conning tower. This is probably the best way to actually navigate. Actually, before I do anything, I should really save my game in case this thing gets wrecked. Okay, this is the mentioned I was spoiled on what the zones, the biomes were called. So let me go to here. Did I just hit something? I believe I have to go through the bulb zone. Still headed east. Kinda actually wouldn't mind this thing being smaller. It's kind of too big for one person to handle. Also very hard to see what you're doing. Thank you, Bone Shark, for tearing ass across my vision. It's still the bulb zone, I think. I hate so much things being just launched out of the environment because they were clipping through. Ah, jerk. So I can't see the sonar when I'm in this mode. Stop. I don't like that. Don't know what I got hit by. The hell is hitting me?
External hull damage detected. Fire detected.
Where? How do I fix the breaches?
Fire extinguished. Air scrubbers initiated.
How do I repair you? I think I kind of beefed that one because I turned on silent running and then I couldn't see anything. I'm having trouble seeing as it is, for that matter. Are the hull breaches external? Is that what's going on? Like, I can't fix any of these. Okay, external breaches it is. You are a real jerkass. Okay, silent running was not a good idea. Let's disengage that. frig away from me. Damn eels. Health is back at full, though. Almost at full.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Guess I'm going to have to find... Oh, hell. I think it was called the Sparse Reef or something. I'm going to have to find that again. Which I thought was right through the bulb zone. But I think I have passed it and found nothing. Much harder to navigate in this thing, surprisingly. Looking for the blood kelp. What have I hit? Like down here. Well, you know what? I'm past 30 minutes. Getting roared at by something. Let me go and fix these last hull breaches. And I'll call apart. For the moment. Oh, don't like that. Maybe I won't fix this and call it apart. Because I just jumped out, and there was a Leviathan Reaper right there. The sound is so muted in here, you can't even tell. Yep, I know. I'm leaving. Leviathan. Reaper, Mr. Reaper. Oof. I would love nothing more than to leave your area. Somehow dodged it. I think this is the cave.
Emergency hull failure imminent. Abandon ship. Hull failure in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well then. We're loading that save. Goodbye, Alabama. I hardly knew ye. Okay, I need many things. One of which is learning how to pilot a Cyclops. And the second is figuring out if I can follow a specific path back to the Sparse Reef, or whatever it's called, that leads to the underground river, because your visibility is so much lower when you're inside the Cyclops. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm reloading the save. See you next time.